Hi everyone, Maxine here with Tink and I Treasures. Welcome to my studio. Today we're gonna start on a series that I have avoided. I don't know, I've been scared to start. I've watched others do it and I don't know what my malfunction is. But I created this book especially for this series and I love it. I mean, I love the book. I put a lot of work into the book itself. And it's the Collage Weekly Planner from Margaret Miller, and I bought her planner. It was the digitals that I printed, not the book itself. I know she sells a planner that's already been put together, and I just got the digitals, printed them out, and hand sewn. I've got, you know, if you can see all the signatures right here, and I did them book style. What's that called? Colpit? No. I should have looked it up before I started. Anyway, it's a binding that you use when you're making a book. It's the binding I use on the art journals that I've made that just have the paper, you know, either watercolor paper or sketchbook paper, but it's the binding method that's used when you're making a book. Anyway, so I've got this book all ready to go, and I've got all the weeks and the prompts and a plain page to do the collage. And week after week it's the same thing, the prompts and the page to do the collage. And I've had this ready to go. Okay. And I've just been scared to start. I don't know why. So anyway, today we are starting week 1. I've taken washi tape and have marked out the date because it's irrelevant. This is week 1, and we are starting with week 1. So we are going to get going here. Why I've been afraid of this, I don't know. I do collages all the time. You know, it's not like I've never done a collage because I do them all the time, but for some reason I've just been scared of starting. I haven't watched anyone else's current Margaret Miller series. I've watched past series a few times, but not the current one. So what am I wanting to do? This might turn out really badly. I don't know. Oops. Whoops. No problem. No problem. I just don't have enough space. You know, I just do not have enough space. Okay, so yeah. So I kind of wanted to do something with, oh, that's nice. Well, I like that. I have no idea where that came from. I just pulled it out of my scraps. So we'll start with this, okay? Maybe that'll get us going. Where is my glue book? Yeah, I got too much stuff and not enough space, I'll tell you. Okay, so we're gonna get going, and we're just gonna put this piece of paper down. And maybe that's gonna help us get going with this. So, hi, sweetie.
Hello.
Hi, I'm filming right now. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. Sure. Okie doke. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get this down. Okay, now, postage stamp. We could do that. Maybe. God, some things are very difficult to get into. Okay. Aha. Postage stamp. Okay. So, I'm not sure I like him. I'm going to get rid of that one. That's not a real postage stamp. I think you're supposed to use a real postage stamp, or can you use something that's postage stamp like? Can we use that? I mean, that's one I made. Postage stamp. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't really know the rules. But, you know what? This is crafting. And there are no rules. We got enough rules, right? If you want rules, go to your corporate job. Had quite enough of those too, I'll tell you. Anyway, so I'm gonna go with this one. It's one I made, but it's postage stamp like, so we're gonna go with it. Let's see, we want something fast, a piece of a map, a border or frame, a portion of a brochure, and bonus is a form or part of a form. All right, so I have part of a brochure. I have got a form or part of a form, border or a frame. I think probably a stamp, huh? See? Frame. Piece of a map and something fast. Dragonflies are fast. Piece of a map. Let's see here. Now I know we have pieces of maps. We have to, right? I mean, don't we? Music. We have to have something like a map, don't we? Isn't that pretty? It's vellum. Isn't that beautiful? I haven't found anything to do with it yet, but one of these days it will probably make its way into a journal. Oh, God. Has anyone else been having problems with, I don't know, depression or sadness? I sure have been struggling with that. And I don't know why. I'm a fairly happy person. And yeah, I have problems and I have things that bother me, but in general, I'm pretty happy. But lately, I have just been sad, and some days it's very difficult to sit in my craft room. I mean, I spend I spend hours sitting in here and not doing much of anything. Hey, there's a map. I knew I had something. That's what happens when you keep every little thing. Okay, so I think we have all the elements. So we're just supposed to collage something and have it be pretty, huh? Let's see, I made one of my other videos, we did some of these doilies. So, this doesn't have any color no color prompts that we need, so that's pretty. Let's see what happens with that. I just want something for, you know, a background or something here. Okay, so now we have part of a brochure. I guess just this, huh? I think I want to, you know, just get rid of the hard edges and do a little tearing. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know what it's related to. It's related to COVID. Coming out of everything being locked down and everyone pushing for normal. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this last year, I've been pretty happy working from home, not having that commute, having more, you know, work-life balance, you know, instead of spending 3 hours idling on the road, getting to work and coming home. This is another form. You know, I'm at home. Able to have more free time, more personal time for doing my crafting and stuff, which has made me very happy. So I don't know about everyone, I know some people have not taken, you know, working from home well. They miss they missed being in the office. But I have found it to be, I've been able to take part in meetings and stuff that I've never been able to do before, because the travel required to get to those meetings was, you know, kind of difficult. And now I just hop on a Zoom meeting, you know, and there we all are. So there's been, you know, a lot of great things that have come out of this past, what, 15, 16 months. So I don't know what my problem is. Listening to the news is just very upsetting. The fact that there's still a lot of COVID out there, and a lot of people are getting sick and dying still. You know, it's especially, you know, now every death could be avoided, because, you know, we do have the vaccine that the Trump administration worked so hard to get going and get, you know, done and out as soon as possible. You know, we have it now, and yet suddenly, for whatever reason, too many people are choosing not to get vaccinated and is letting the beast in. That's, you know, that's how I see it, is they're letting the beast in. It's giving COVID something to feed on, you know. If you don't get a vaccine, then you're giving the beast, which is what I call COVID, something to feed on, you know. And if we all had the vaccine, there wouldn't be anything for the beast to feed on. And, you know, we would, you know, I don't know that we'll ever be totally free of COVID. I think it's always going to be there, lurking, as it were. But with everyone vaccinated, or with a bigger majority of people vaccinated anyway, you know, we're going to make it far, you know, more of a flu rather than a full-on, you know, what's serious sickness like it is now. I don't know. I'm just just not doing really well. Sorry. So let's see. Okay, map. A piece of a map. So I'm gonna tear down the side a little bit. I don't want the hard edges. So, piece of a map. Okay, and we want the stamp. I know we're supposed to do this so it's pretty too, right? You get kind of caught up in, you know, meeting all the criteria, and you kind of forget that, oh, wait a minute, this is a collage, and it should actually, you know, be nice when you're finished, right? So I should have used a black doily or something, huh? Because I've got, my colors are blending together a little bit too much. I wonder if there's something dark I can put in there. I mean, I'm sure you can have other elements, you know, not just the ones that are called for. I think you can have other elements too, right? Okay. Let's see. Oh, our frame. We got our frame. We got to put somewhere. That's cool. Too much things in too little space. Okay, so I've got my archival ink, jet black, and we're going to do a little bit of stamping. You know, I love stamps. I don't have a whole lot of them because, well, you know, they're kind of expensive. But I do love stamps. There we go. Oh, put that back. So yeah, I guess we want to stick some things down. So I don't know. Have you guys gone back to work? Are you back in your offices? Or, you know, has your company decided to stay remote? I know a lot of companies are making that choice. You know, they've realized that, hey, you know, our people can do their work at home and we don't have to pay for all this office space and overhead and electricity and everything else. So I know a lot of companies are, you know, making that decision to, you know, continue or reduce the space. I mean, you know, I think, you know, some jobs maybe can't be done from home, but, you know, so they're reducing the space anyway that they have for overhead and stuff. And I know my company, most everyone was sent home, and, you know, a lot of things have continued to be done, pretty much just like normal. Like I said, a lot of things have improved, like being able to attend meetings and stuff, using electronic files and storing electronic files rather than having rows and rows and rows of file cabinets. Okay, we've got our form, something fast. So we've got our, I do like dragonflies. I think dragonflies are something fast, don't you? I don't know. I think dragonflies are fast. A hummingbird, now that would be fast. Okay, I'm just going to put that right there. See what happens. Ooh. Oh, I hate it when that happens. You know, you push down trying to get, you know, the best contact possible, and you end up getting these sides. They're not deep enough. I mean, the design itself isn't far enough away from the platform it's on, if that makes sense. And you get that. There's probably a trick to it that I don't know. Okay, so what? I think that's done, huh? Something fast, a postage stamp, piece of a map, a border or frame, a portion of a brochure, And the bonus is a form or part of a form. So yeah, that's everybody. Wow. That was fast. So, week 1. Well, that wasn't so bad. Why have I been avoiding this for so long? I tell you, I've had this book ready for us to do this for a long time, and I just could not get myself to do it. But yeah, that went fast, and it wasn't too bad. So, what do you think we do? Let's see. Oops, sorry about that. I think I hit stop when I didn't mean to. Oh, geez. Okay, so, well, you want to start with week 2? I'm sure that went really fast. I'm sure that's not a very long, I can't see the time, unfortunately. But I feel like that went really fast, and we probably have plenty of time. So let's do week 2. An image from a magazine, a person. I have persons. Where are my persons? Small persons. So, we have persons here. See? Look at that. A person. Okay, so we have a person. An image from a magazine. Oh, that's going to be difficult. I don't have a magazine. Oh, let's see. An image from a magazine. Hang on. Talks amongst yourselves. Okay, so yeah, I don't have a lot of magazines. I used to, my younger days. Oh my goodness, I would have piles and piles of magazines all the time. And you know, subscriptions, tons of subscriptions to magazines that, you know what, I wouldn't even hardly open the magazine or look at it. I would just have these piles. And I told myself I would not do that, and now I've a doodle. Oh, that's going to be easy. A piece of washi tape. That's easy. A tea bag cover. An illustration. An illustration. I need to get my sweetie out here and have him do an illustration. He was a graphic designer. Started out as an illustrator, moved into graphic design, and then he actually taught a course for about 16 years in, you know, computerized graphic design. Of course, when he started, there were no computers, right? You had to be able to design, you had to be able to draw, you had to be able to do this stuff, you know? Nowadays, they sit in front of a computer and you know, whip out something that's computer generated and call themselves a graphic designer. And, oh, I'm sorry. Most of it is crap. Oh, I shouldn't say that. But yeah, my sweetie was an actual graphic designer. Oh boy. All these bits and pieces, and I just don't know what to do with them half the time. So let's see. Okay, we got a person, magazine, a doodle, a piece of washi tape, a tea bag cover, and an illustration. I wonder what they mean by illustration. What do you suppose they mean by illustration? Okay, well, let's see. Let's put something down, huh? I don't know. It probably don't need to do this at all, but it just seems like, I don't know. We put something down on just the white paper. I don't know. Maybe. Need my cord. There we go. Okay. All right, and we have our piece of a magazine. So I hope everyone's well, taking care of yourself. Okay, and got our person here. Oh, we have washi tape. This is my current favorite. I don't use washi tape very much, but this is really pretty. So, again with the dragonflies. Okay, so a doodle. We have to do a doodle. A doodle. Well, all right. Let's see. Now that probably wouldn't look good, would it? That's wrong color. How about purple? That might do it. Okay, so does this have a? It does. All right, so can you see that? Yeah. All right, a doodle. Let's do a doodle. Probably should have used a pencil. Doodles look better with pencil. Make things look sketchy and stuff with a pencil. That's not very pretty, is it? Maybe we can start again. Let's see. Hang on. Talk amongst yourselves again. Oh, I had a... I swear. I just don't have enough room. Let's see here. Let's open up one of my art books. And let's have a gander at things. And we're going to use a pencil. And we're going to sharpen our pencil. There we go. Let's see here. Maybe we could just do kind of a little rose thing. I don't know if you can see that. I sure can't. Ugh, I'm not doing well. Maybe it's the paper, huh? Let's do it on something else. Let's do it on something else. Okay. There. That's a doodle, isn't it? So we got our doodle. We got our person. Image from a magazine. Piece of washi tape. Tea bag cover. And an illustration. Illustration. I know I don't have, well, I don't, I'll have to go find the tea bag cover. Wait a minute. Okay, so we got 1819 Farmer's Almanac. And I'll bet you they are illustrations in here. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, so, yeah, we got our illustration. Tea bag cover. Tea bag cover. What What is a tea bag cover? You mean the little thingy, the little dangly? Is that what they mean by that? Let's see. Okay, person, magazine, a doodle, washi tape, an illustration. We need a tea bag cover. Tea bag. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go find something, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I found a tea bag. So I think it's this that's the cover, right? Where are my scissors? Oh, for heavenly days. Oh, here they are. Take the tea bag. I love chai. Oh my goodness, I love chai. Okay, so this, I don't believe I can tear that. Oh, I could tear that. Probably not now that I've, oh, well, what I checked out tore just fine. This seems to have some kind of plastic lining or something. So, okay. Anyway, there we go. Jeez. Okay, we got ourselves everything, huh? So, let's get out the glue and nail this puppy down. Two. I hope this will glue. It has kind of a foily background to it. I mean, the back part of it is kind of foil. So that'll glue down. And we got our illustration. Good old Farmer's Almanac. I found that. We went to a, I don't know, I guess it was a garage sale, yard sale, but it was in an old barn out in the country. And I found that old almanac and I thought, oh, I could use that. I mean, they wanted like, I don't know, 25 cents for it or something like that. They had no idea it was gold, did they? I also, in that same sale, I also found a whole stack of crocheted doilies. And I'm just like, oh! I'm looking around, you know, and it's like, mine, 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 mine. I bought just about all of them. And they hardly wanted anything for them. I think, you know, it's probably 50 cents a piece or something like that. Oh my goodness. I was just like in heaven. You can't find doilies. I mean, you know, crocheted doilies very much anymore. I mean, it was basically something probably not even our grandmothers did. It was probably great-grandmothers, you know. And people don't use doilies anymore. So, you know, a lot of them have probably gone by way of the landfill. Sorry about Tink. She is voicing her opinion once again. So, and there's no hope for it. There's nothing to be done about it. You just have to let her complain and carry on. until she's done, and she'll go lay down somewhere. But that was the Tink from Tink and I Treasures. So she's my girl. We've been together a long time, her and I. She's getting pretty old and crockety. Grouchy, but I still love her. Oops. That's not really a thing. I just thought it, I don't know. I just wanted to put it there. It's not part of the challenge. We have met the challenge. A person, an image from a magazine, a doodle, piece of washi tape, tea bag cover, and the bonus, an illustration. So yeah, we've got everything. Week 2 is under our belts, and we are cooking with gas. So I will see you next time for week 3, maybe week 4, depending on, you know, how long they take. And until then, take care of you, love each other, and I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe so you get notification when week 3 is coming up. Bye.